Serrated Viper streaming now. Serrated Viper streaming now.
We're going to announce Halo Infinite is cancelled. Get ready. Fuck off, Kev. How long have you been sat there waiting to say
Viper
that?
streaming now.
Right, why can't I make this scene? Well, you know, even if
Serrated Viper streaming now.
You can watch me make the tweet. I don't give a shit, right? Even if, right, Microsoft kind of go, nah, it's not happening. Fair enough. I don't mind waiting. It's not that far away, but it'd be absolutely great if it dropped tonight. Mosey play. Right, now I've got a buddy. Right, you have to bear with me here now. That's going to be on because this is going to play. No, it's not. Right, cool. Right, let's close that. Gotta get my tweet out. And that. List. Oh my god, fucking. Animations. Gotta get my Jeff Stites GIF going. I think, yeah, there's far too many in there. It's one of those, like, it's one of those, right? Internet leaks and rumors are more accurate than gaming journalism for the most part now. Or failing that, if there's a leak or a rumor somewhere, there's no smoke without fire. It's probably going to be more closer to the truth. Maybe a public beta might go live today rather than the full multiplayer. But it won't be too far from the truth. You know, at least that much. Right, why's my tweet not gone up? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there we go, it has. Right, sweet. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not looking at that chat because that if the Halo like announcement doesn't happen, I can't wait for chat to turn toxic. That the turn's gonna be so funny. Everyone's going, what? Isn't that in chat? Oh. Yeah, I've also got a Halo playlist on the go while we all wait. Yo, hope you're what? I hope you well. I hope you're what? Yeah, man, epic, and I can't. I'm excited for it. And guess what? Come today. Fucking. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There, those two. Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, isn't it? Given the bad reputation 343 I've had with Halo, I don't know whether they should let this happen so it gains hype and attention to Halo itself. I don't know. I don't think like it wouldn't be unheard if there was a business side to it. But the way I see it is, if multiplayer launches today, Yes, it is. And I've got the Razer keyboard, mouse, and mouse mat coming on the 17th. They attempted to deliver that today, but I was in work and missed the opportunity to collect it, so I've rescheduled it for the 17th. Think about how much attention the campaign's going to get come December. Right, that is good. The hype for that, given the goodwill, the multiplayer is going to be unreal. Let me just turn down my thing in. Hopefully it'll be able to kind of see it better. Yeah, you got to see that better. I don't know. I bought it when they were. I bought it from the Microsoft Store when it was announced and secured it straight away. They should still be there. Hey, all right, Tom, man, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But they are still up there, and looking at the Halo account, they are advertising that, buy the controller. So I assume you can still get it from there, or at least they were doing. Or was it Xbox Gear? Was it? Let me try Halo Gear. Shadow of Reach got that book as well, but I've almost finished reading that. Oh, I did see it saying that I buy the controller and the pad like very recently. Unless they deleted the tweet. Well, see if it actually lets us on the actual store. Because it 404'd earlier. Yeah, you can't get on it at the moment. The blues. So, I don't know, what do we reckon, guys? Do you reckon it's actually going to launch? We're going to get the multiplayer today? Or are people still set on the fence and think, nah? But you know what I do kind of feel sorry for, though? Every other game that's going to be shown, and talked about. Because literally now Halo's just put a shadow over anything that gets shown off now, hasn't it? Yeah. Imagine like Gear 6 gets dropped here and it's like, yeah, we don't care. Even though they've said that we're not going to show any games, but no one's going to give a shit. Got all that what? See, there's not even like anything playing from Xbox here. Either like like a going like starting soon screen. Come on now, I've got like 5 minutes to wait now or so. Oh, why are people disliking this already? It's not even started. I don't get the internet sometimes. Right, hang on. know what, right? From I'll stick that Halo 4. So the music was good for 4, but I said it with a little bit of bias because one of the former Metal Gear composers helped make the soundtrack to 4. Like this song in particular and the Midnight version of Never Forget. Look at that chat's absolutely lit. Or is that just a lot of the same people talking? So I've not seen that, so not a single one like happy birthday Xbox or anything like that in that chat. Not one. Premieres in 2 minutes. And they're literally going to leave it until like bang on 6 and go, here's another 10-minute countdown timer. Doom, doo doo. Not so much you can say really in a run up to this, is there really? Except for, yeah, I'm excited. Really looking forward to this. I wonder how big the multiplayer alone's going to be if the entire download for the full game's 50 gig. And obviously when the stream starts, let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Let's get my cursor ready to kind of close that down. What? Mario Kart? Why are people just saying Mario Kart? Like, what? Is that some sort of inside joke between the community? Premiere will begin shortly. Shall I F5 it? Nope, nothing yet. Pizza? Like, well, someone just got randomly typed pizza. And holy shit, my ears. Right. Is it too loud or too quiet? Let me know, guys. Because Go XLR kind of makes it sound louder than what it probably actually might be for you guys. I'll turn it up just a little bit more. Just got another minute to wait. Oh god, that's funky. There we go, 30 seconds. Oh God! Why? No, why make the obnoxious and bright colours? You could barely make out those numbers. Right. Ugh, that's cringing. Here we go. Turn the captions off. Let's go! Little bit of lag.
At Xbox, our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love.
You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together, whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
Hey, bloody hell.
Wow. After
No Phil
all of this
Spencer.
time, it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our vision. So when I think about what it took to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it was your passion for what Xbox is that transformed that vision into reality. A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners, developers around the world, and most of all, our fans.
I didn't realise having an internal hard drive was Xbox did it first. That's interesting.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous. Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of the rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
We were a renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us. We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We're an annoyance.
You're proposing taking money away from Office in order to fund some...
So that's where Xbox comes from. That's
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this.
That's kind of crazy when you kind of think about it. Like literally, DirectX is literally the thing that runs the OS on the system. So no matter what PC you play, it's basically an Xbox in its origin. Huh.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Gears of War was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3, and you were always just one catastrophic bug away from not making it.
What's going on?
What's Snoop Dogg doing here?
Microsoft brand is on the line, the Microsoft name's on the line. It's insane to launch a game console. When you're Microsoft, you made frickin' Windows and a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos. Total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
Power On: The Story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple question. Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox?
I'm actually interested in watching this now after learning that.
Absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world. Whether you've been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. And we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little bit of fun.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well.
If Rock isn't actually on this video present day, I'm going to be shocked.
Of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multi-processing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow.
You got to admire, you know, in terms of like his attire, even when he was wrestling, like the shades allow him to look at teleprompters and his script in different ways, without it being obvious that he's looking. Because like, the other thing he used to do even while wrestling was write his promos on his forearm. And he got called out for that even like a few years back by John Cena, which was funny.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company
he's wearing
as an
a
intern
t-shirt as
while I
well.
was still in school,
What a tease.
a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
And I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
Then let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
And how's it been,
bro? I'm so happy to see you, bro.
The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War.
They're gonna get married, aren't they?
You met this dude on Xbox.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for that to escalate. Like, see, I was like friendships develop.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility.
Yeah, that was that stung PlayStation. That, I'm not gonna lie.
Your Xbox 360 games, the games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to be playing.
But so many people from Xbox now friends in that real life.
On your Xbox One.
Through my experience with that's been solely when it comes to the Metal Gear games. People that have
you asked for more games to join
I've played Metal Gear games that I still know and talk to this day.
To cult classics, and we listen.
That's not something I can say. I've certainly had that experience with PlayStation or anything like that.
Original Xbox and Xbox 360.
I think it's really cool that you can be like that. You know, you meet people that you've played online games with for years.
Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our latest machines. Games like Dead or Alive Ultimate.
I'm still
and
so
Star
blown
Wars
away by
Jedi
what
Knight
Xbox
2
actually
Jedi
means after all
Outcast
these years.
are once again playable on a new
That's my biggest
generation
takeaway so far.
All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy increased frame rates with FPS Boost, including a wider range of our existing backward-compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations. At Xbox, we are committed to preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
Wait, why is it blue? Perfect Dark. That was a good game, that. Hey, roll with that. I don't recognize that game.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Huh. Oh, look, it's Red Eyes Black Dragon, even though it's Skyrim, still. Burnout? Or was that Forza? Or Forza?
All right, Xbox fans,
Hey, there
the
he
time
is.
has come. Can you believe it has been 20 years since I stood on that CES stage in Las Vegas
Of course,
and
they got
helped
him.
launch the original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords.
LaRock's here to say that that can't be farther from the truth.
Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the thing. We built a kick-ass vault inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years. Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze The Rock.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
If you want anything to get attention, you just put The Rock in it.
Oops.
Oh, look.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be going to bed now.
Oh, that is unlucky. His spine was ready to go off.
Alright, got this.
Oh.
What?
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
I love Cyberpunk, I really do, but
is really going to be
this is really smart showing this. Considering the reception of the game.
You're all breathtaking.
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Todo puede ser real en un juego.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Epic, what Halo game are you going to move on to next? Then are you going to be doing ODST, or have you already done that?
Sont un moyen de s'évader et de penser à autre chose, mais surtout des
Oh, you're going to be on to 4?
incroyables, des expériences inédites en coop ou en multijoueur, mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
So I can't remember whose stream it was. I went in and I was like, you're going to go from Halo 2 to ODST and then do 3? Because that's how it would work canonically. And Matt, was it your stream I said that in? Asked that in? Sorry.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
Spartan Assault.
The vision that we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products.
Where does that fall in the story?
The most powerful
Is that after 3 before 4?
made. That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even
I'm
more
doing it by time,
immersive, responsive.
I've not played Assault, so I don't know where that falls. I've only played the first Halo Wars as well, but I'm not too sure where that falls in the story. No, canonically.
The games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want.
So what? Because Assault's got the red recon armor from, I'm assuming, 4 aesthetically on the front, doesn't it?
Gaming experiences for the globe.
So would that be like a prologue to 4, if you will?
It will connect people. It
Then
will
4, 5
empower
Wars 2, yeah.
creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers. That's what I believe.
A milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players have taught us.
Not sure yet, Reese. We're about to find out.
23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of gaming is awe-inspiring. At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table. Fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we
Everything
are.
points to it could
That's
be
why
like
we
launching
relentlessly
tonight,
invest to make it
but we'll
easier
see.
and faster
Let's see if there's
for
like a
developers to
download
build
that's
the
gone live
games
or
we
anything like
love.
that on Steam. Sorry if I
We've driven
interrupted.
innovation to enable
That,
developers
I'll
to
leave
build
it.
accessibility features
No.
into their games, like remappable
I've got no
controls
download or
and
anything
adjustable
going,
color
so-
or text for players who are visually impaired. We collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game, anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds of titles from hidden gems to the biggest hits, playable across all devices. We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone
That's a plays, lot. Why is that,
we
isn't it?
all win. It isn't just a tagline, it's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
Our duty as soldiers.
Here we go.
Humanity, whatever the cost.
Oh shit, are they going to show the film? Or is it a TV show? Oh, wow, they are. No trailer, though. Or is that just a teaser?
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told and where millions of experiences can be shared. Halo began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December, the Halo universe continues to expand in new and thrilling ways. Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time to refine it for everyone that has been with us from the beginning and for anyone who's just getting started. This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
Oh, here we go. With respect to else past and present. Oh, a live performance. How on earth have they recorded this outside? Kind of sounds a bit quiet, doesn't it? See Locke get punched is always satisfying. I never would have thought that kind of like that sound from these instruments would have carried this well.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries.
Go on, drop the multiplayer.
To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Yes! Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. and your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th. This is an amazing moment for our team.
That's
to celebrate
fucking
this, as we
sick!
finally get to release the game and play with you all online. See you online, Spartans.
Hey! They've actually done it! The first early release of 2021 and they've launched it!
We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans. To be a Spartan, you must become the impossible.
That's mad that they've done this!
Greetings, Spartan. It would be my pleasure to serve at your side.
You just think about how many games have been delayed, everyone's saying we've struggled through the pandemic, and then boom!
An electric kill.
Well played, 343. I hope to God this game plays as good as Flights did. I really do.
Cluster luck. On your feet, Spartan. Ninja.
Let me sign out a C and log back in.
Zone captured.
No, nothing yet. Oh my God, yeah, install! 26 gig. Oh my God, they've done it! Holy fuck! My fucking God, they've launched it! Well, there we go, guys. We've got Halo Infinite. Oh, wow. We've got, this is good. I've been looking forward to a game I played this year for a fucking while. Right, yeah, guys, this might sound a bit sudden, but I'm going to end my stream there so this downloads quicker. I appreciate you all hanging about. I'll be doing an unboxing video while this downloads as well, and that should be up tomorrow for the Halo Infinite controller. I appreciate everybody swinging by today. I really do. Yeah, so all my streams out are going to be on YouTube from now on. So if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. I'd massively appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys online at some point soon. Bye for now.